And here is Los Angeles now. And a nice shot by Bryant. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Cannon. The feed to Sacre. Here's Lamb. Sinks the triple. Lamb's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Russell kicks to Randall. Goes up on the block. Williams with the block. Bryant has the open look. No good on the triple. Now here's Lamb. Guarded by Kobe. Passes it to Cannon. Now the pass to Sacre. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Lamb. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Pass to Randall. The dish to Russell. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Hibbert missing.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Los Angeles trails by 3. Dishes it to Clarkson. Williams with the block. Left side, Harris pulls it up. And it comes off the rim with a high bounce.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Clarkson passes to Hibbert. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Here's Cannon. He's guarded by Russell. Cannon kicks to Williams. Here's Harris. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Harris has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Harris has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Russell dishes to Clarkson. To the middle. Here's Hibbert. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And then for Los Angeles. Brandon Bass is checked in for Randall. Young comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Williams in for Russell. And he sinks the 2nd. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jones against Williams. Jones kicks to Stauskas. Back to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Kept alive by Charlotte. Where? Good.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Los Angeles trails by 4. Williams attacking. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Jones kicks to Ware. He feeds it to Stauskas. Pass to Ware. He dishes it to Jones. Wants to get it to Nicholson and does. That's good. Nicholson's got his first basket.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run. Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here, and every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Sacre's checked in. Young's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Now here's Jones. Feeds it to Ware. He kicks to Stauskas. It's rebounded by Bass.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Sacre, good.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Charlotte leading by 4. Jones with it. Williams picks him up. Williams with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway. Here's Charlotte. Jones with it. There's the pick. The feed to Nicholson. Right wing. Launches a 3. Shot's good from Rudez. Rudez has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Kobe. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Charlotte leads by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Charlotte.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Charlotte, they've got Harris. Robert Sacre is out there with Williams. Then there's Isaiah Cannon, and it's Lamb in at the 2 spot. Now here's Lamb. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Charlotte shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Los Angeles trails by 6. And here's Russell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Williams lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for Charlotte.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Count the bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Outside Russell. Here's Clarkson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got his first 3 points of the game. Cannon, the pass to Williams. Kicks to Lamb. 3-pointer. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Shots good by Clarkson.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Cannon. Harris outside. Pass to Sacre. Puts up the baby hook. And once again off the mark by Charlotte. And here's Los Angeles. A big stretch here going 10-2. There's the foul. It's on Jeremy Lamb. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Charlotte. Anthony's checked in for Sacre. Ryan Kelly comes in for Buck Williams. And it's Troy Daniels in for Jeremy Lamb. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hibbert's checked in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Cannon. To the inside. It's stolen by Randall. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot. Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Got that one up quick. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 13-5 run. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Hibbert. Hits the jump hook. Hibbert's got 6 points. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. The pass to Kelly. To the inside. Anthony dishes to Cannon. Lets the three fly. And it's Roy Hibbert with the rebound. Hibbert's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for Ryan Kelly. Damian Rudez comes in for Tobias Harris. Stauskas is checked in for Troy Daniels. And Jones subbed in for Isaiah Cannon. And then for Los Angeles, Brandon Bass is checked in for Julius Randle. Bryant comes in for Nick Young. And it's Williams in for Clarkson. Bryant is doubled. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 1:39 left in the first half of basketball. Now Jones. Now the dish to Stauskas. Drops in the tray.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And Bryant kicks to Williams. Pass to Hibbert. Dishes it to Kobe. Hibbert with the screen. 5 to shoot. From deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Charlotte making a switch here. Ware's checked in. There's a minute left in the second quarter. Outside, Jones. Pass to Nicholson.
Timeout call.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Jones kicks to Stauskas. Clock at 6. And Hibbert with the block. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Four on the clock. Just 2 to shoot. It's rebounded by Bass.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And Russell gets it to go.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Russell against Jones. He feeds it to Stauskas. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Taken away. Shoots the 3. That one goes. Count it. Stauskas has got it all tied up now for Charlotte. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
I'm going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Lamb. That 3 off the mark.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Good on the shot, and with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Young.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Now here's Lamb. 10 points for him. Cannon, that's a 2-pointer. And yep, couple bounces and it falls.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Good. And it's 8 points for Kobe Bryant.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Williams. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Passes to Young for the tie. Again, Los Angeles. We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
Yeah, they seem to be disorganized to me, guys. I mean, out of sync, no rhythm or flow.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much, whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half court. You've got to do it as a unit.
Here's Williams after the basket by Los Angeles. And the pass to Harris. Now the dish to Sacre. Back to Harris. Charlotte again missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Cannon down low, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nicholson's checked in for Sacre. Damian Rudez comes in for Buck Williams. Troy Daniels, he's checked in for Lamb, and Jones subbed in for Cannon. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Robert Sacre. Bass comes in for Randall. Lou Williams is checked in for Bryant. And it's Russell in for Jordan Clarkson.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Russell passes to Bass. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Pass to Harris. Dishes to Rudez. With 1 on the clock, and the basket by Harris. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's Charlotte up by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Here's Jones. Andrew Nicholson out there with Anthony. Then it's Jones. And it's Rudez in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Here's Nicholson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Nicholson's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Charlotte. Los Angeles trails by 5. Kobe kicks to Williams. Pass to Hibbert. He feeds it to Kobe. Here's Bass. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Charlotte.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Williams comes in for Nicholson, and Nick Stauskas is subbed in for Rudez. Jones with the screen on Bryant. Stauskas' shot is off. Los Angeles trails by 3. Bryant dishes to Russell. fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Williams. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the miss by Lewis Williams. Feeds it to Williams. Screen by Jones. For 3, Stauskas. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. And Charlotte leads by 8.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
Thanks, Doris.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Cannon. Outside Williams. He dishes it to Sacre. And there's the feed to Cannon. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it to Sacre. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside, Russell. He kicks to Hibbert. No luck, and Charlotte will go the other way with it. Now here's Lamb. Here's Cannon. Pass to Stauskas. 6 to shoot. There's a good screen. Here's Lamb. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Los Angeles trails by 8. There's the dish to Russell. Good. The nice assist for Williams. 6 points for D'Angelo Russell.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
And here's Los Angeles. Outside, Kobe. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Cannon. There's the pass to Sacre. Dishes to Williams. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And now a 10-point Charlotte lead. Williams has gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. And Kobe, here we go. Williams with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Tobias Harris has checked in for Stauskas. Clarkson, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 10.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Cannon, the pass to Sacre. There's a screen by Williams. Sacre kicks to Williams. To the left side wing. It's stolen by Randall. Harris against Bryant to the paint. Russell dishes to Hibbert. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists in the game. 1:29 left in the 4th. Charlotte leading by 8. Here's Cannon. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but Well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And that one falls for Cannon. Los Angeles trails by 11. Outside Bryant. Outside Russell. Randall with a screen for Russell. Pass to Hibbert. It's picked off.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Charlotte.
Good point, Steve. And Clark, they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
I like their fortitude, their toughness, particularly in terms of dealing with adversity. Anytime things didn't go their way, they just put their nose down and stayed with it. And because of that, they were able to pull away.
Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers for Williams. He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Robert Sacre, he's checked in for Hibbert. Bass comes in for Julius Randle. Young's checked in for Kobe. And it's Williams in for Russell. Nicholson's shot is off.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And finished off by Bass.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote.
And here is Los Angeles now. For three, Kobe buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
And so they foul intentionally.
You had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making. And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And they still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Yeah, but they need some help. They're going to need some help any way you look at it. I mean, they're hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 8. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
You know, I think he's just trying to send his team a message, you know, not willing to give up on this game just yet. Just trying to instill that fight in this group.
Yeah, hey, I'm all for giving messages and teaching lessons, and I respect that, but at some point, if it's over, it's over. I mean, you need to be looking at the next one. This one's done. Forget about it. Let's move on.
And so it's Charlotte with the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in as we present the Jordan Player of the Game.